Jamaica Premier League supporters, Jamaica Premier League supporters, Reggae Boys community, what's going on? As you can see from the thumbnails, I believe Jamaica Premier League, all games should be available for the viewers on the island and in the diaspora. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree with my sentiment, because we're going to talk about it here in this video right now. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. It does help with the growth and the visibility of the channel. My name is Francis right here at Next Up Sports Talk, and today we're going to be talking about the Jamaica Premier League, the Jamaican Professional Football League. I believe the Jamaica Premier League, yeah, shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. And whoever God is in your life, keep him first. All the games should be available. They got to figure out a way to make all the games available. Please and thank you. Yeah, allow the fans and the supporters that are on the island, who are off the island, who can't go to these games, that are in these specific spots, that want to support the JPL, that want to watch, that want to tune in, that want to see what's going on, has to be more available some way, somehow. All the games. You have one or two games that'll be available, but to have all the games that are played on Sunday to be available should be the goal for the Jamaican Premier League. And I'm putting it out there. This is not bashing them. This is not talking bad. This is just wanting to be a part and to support the Premier League by watching the players, by knowing the players. Yeah, without getting information by calling somebody in Jamaica. You want to be able to watch and be like, you know what, that baller is good. I like how he plays. I like how that player plays. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. You got Vera Phoenix United. You got Cavaliers. Cool. We watched the game. You got Portmore. All right. You got Tivoli versus Waterhouse. Good. I want to see them games. I want to see the rivalry. I want to see the game. But we don't get to see each and every game, especially on Sportsmax or wherever else you can watch the games, unless somebody is showing it. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm never too big to apologize. But I have to speak about the things that I see and that affects me in this particular situation, and everybody else who want to watch Jamaica Premier League that are outside of the island. It affects them as well too. But I got the platform to talk about it, to bring awareness to it, because I want to bring awareness to the powers at B in the JPL to see if they can do something differently. You know what I mean? A lot of the games start at the same time. There's only so much stations you can play the game on live. But a lot of these games are so competitive and they're so good that to pick and choose certain games is difficult. I think it's better if the schedule is played to where the games are offsetted all day Sunday. At some point, the game start at a certain time, right down into the late night, to be able to watch and enjoy the Jamaica football. So again, you got family members that is playing in the Premier League. You can watch them. Yeah. And there's availability to see the games after the fact. Like, is there a medium to where you can watch the full game after the fact? Let me know in the comment section, because again, I don't like to speak out of turn. I don't want to speak things that are incorrect or make false statements. But how I see it and my research that I've done, I haven't seen it. But somebody want to come and correct me, let me know, where we can see each and every games. Now, let's double back on it. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean, because let me see here. I'm going to tell you right now. Pull it up. Jamaica Premier League. All right, cool. So let me give you an example. Last weekend, you had Portmore versus Veer. You had Molines versus Chapelton. You had Humble Lions versus Harborview. Tivoli versus Waterhouse. And it was really only two of the games that were available from my standpoint, where I seen the game, which was Molines United versus Chapelton and Tivoli versus Waterhouse. But the Portmore versus Veer and Humble Lions versus Harborview, we get to see those games. So next week coming up, you want to get an opportunity. You got, let me see, you have 1, Oh, these games. So you got these Wednesday games. You got one. Oh, we on a break right now. Yep, because we're on an international. Yep, we're on an international break like everybody. So when they come back, the Wednesday, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games on Wednesday. 7 games on Wednesday, October the 16th. How much of those 7 games are supporters who watch via the internet, watch via the stations that play the game? How much of those 7 games are we going to actually be able to see on that Wednesday? How much games are going to be available for viewing? And I think that's something that is not thought about. Maybe they feel like the league is not something that a lot of people are paying attention to. But in order to get the players out there, make the game more accessible, make it more available on whatever platform or medium that it is, that needs to happen. That needs to happen. There's 7 games happen on Wednesday, October 16th. 7 games. And you might see 3 of those games. 3 out of the 7. And then there's no footage of the other 4 games to where you can break it down. In my opinion. Let me just make sure I say that clearly. In my opinion. Now, this is not taking no shot at the JPL or anybody a part of it. This is just coming from a supporter that wants to see more games. I'd like to spend my Sunday watching 4 or 5 games, if I can, of the JPL. That would be amazing as a football lover, as somebody that loves football and wants to watch football over and over and over and over again. And to be able to go back and watch the games is also something that would be amazing. So I'm appealing. I'm petitioning the powers at be. Please make more of these JPL games available for the fans in the diaspora and those around on the island who might not be able to physically go to a game. Make the games available to where they can watch them from wherever they are in the world. This is the Jamaica Premier League, where we're going to have players go play all over the world, where those players are going to get into the national team depending on how good they are. And we like to see the ball of them. We want to see the ball of them play. Yeah, man. We want to see it, man. I for see it. Yeah, man. Yeah? I wanted to see Veer versus Portmore, but never see it. See it. Highlights. Shout out to those who are giving us the highlights. I really appreciate that, for real, in our real life. Because if you want to be a part of the games and watch the games, you know what I mean, get more familiar with the players as the 39 games, 39 match days pass on. You kind of want to, man. We're in 4 matches so far of 39. We got 35 more games. I'd love to see more and more games of the JPL. So I know the league is continuing to build and they're continuing to expand and grow, but they need to work on expanding the media side of the JPL so that the games are more accessible. The fans can support that are overseas and that are around the world and on the island of Jamaica. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree, but please, Jamaica Premier League, please make these games more available to be viewed by the people all over the world. Whatever medium you choose, stagger the games to where we can watch as much games as we possibly can. Shout out to everybody. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. You already know it's road to 1K and beyond. And I thank you so very much. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.
This next up, sports talk, yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, hit us up and we got you, cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up. Next up, sports talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you. Yeah.